Just taking a look at the Japanese region variant of the cover art, is that a human, actual real life, not cartoon April O'Neil? When everyone else on the box, including Casey Jones, who is also human, is a cartoon. Could they not find any cartoon artwork of April O'Neil as a fighter? And they had to just hire someone to do cosplay and then take a picture of her. Is that the situation? She does not look like she's in the same universe as everyone else. Alright. I'm gonna do just one more run of this game. And I know that's gonna be fewer runs than I did for the SNES version, but here's the thing. I don't like this game. I don't like it, and I want to move on. But there are characters that are worth checking out before I do that, because these characters do not show up often as playable characters in these games. I did briefly try out the other turtles, but none of them did much better than Raphael. At least with me playing as them. Ray Fillet was just annoying. Sisyphus was a cool idea, but didn't really work out in practice. I discovered that once you start doing his version of 100 hand slap, you can't stop until he decides to stop. I don't know if it's based on how many button presses you do, but like the way to activate it is to rapidly press the button. I don't know if they expect you to just be able to time yourself ahead of time properly with prediction as to what your opponent's going to be doing in the future. But if you're stuck in the 100 hand slap animation, then you are very vulnerable to projectiles. But I played briefly as April and Casey Jones, and they both seem to have something, at least something, interesting to offer. Triceratops seemed like he'd be fun to play as, especially with that cannonball attack, but unfortunately, if the enemy blocks that attack, then you're stuck in the air for a bit, and that leaves you very open to counters. Krang might be fun under the right circumstances, I just found him a bit slow. Karai though, Karai is just as crazy fast when you play as her as she is when she's the boss. And her throw is just as strong. I don't know if you remember me mentioning that once you actually play as the bosses, their controls are probably way too complicated to like be worth it. Yeah, that's how you do her projectile attack. And as with many things, that actually looks simple enough, but when I'm actually trying to do it, it is not. It's the kind of thing I could do very reliably in any other game but this one. But when I looked into it further, it's actually not much more complicated than Donatello's rapid bow staff attack. In fact, it's equally as complicated. So, yeah, as far as pulling off moves, the bosses don't actually have a harder time. So I was wrong about that. But you want to see what is possibly the most insane input I have ever read for a character. April O'Neil's Ninja Attack 2. Hold down, and then up in both attack buttons at jump's apex. So the game wants you to jump, which involves pressing up, and then at the jump's apex, you need to have been holding down, and then quickly press up again with both attack buttons. So just a quick read of that sounds not physically possible. However, if you don't actually have to be holding down for as long as I'm thinking it is, because I'm used to Street Fighter 2, which I think was like 2 seconds that you had to hold a certain direction. In which case, I assume her jump would be finished by then. But if it's not as long that you have to be holding down, it might be just barely within the realm of physical possibility to do that with a lot of practice. It seems like the kind of thing that you would not be able to figure out how to do on the fly. It sounds like it requires extremely precise timing, which would have to be learned through a lot of time spent in practice mode. If this game offered a practice mode where the AI is not still murdering you while you're just trying to figure out moves, I am still mad about that. So I'm probably going to be alternating between those three characters, April, Casey, and Karai. Start off with April. Now, speed, I think, determines how quickly I move and jump. I think I figured that much out at least. Power, though, I have no idea what the actual difference is. I don't know if it has to do with how much damage moves inflict. And I have read the instruction manual, the in-game instruction manual. It did not provide any clarification about what power specifically means. So it's all just guessing, but this is the number combination that seems to be working the best for me so far.
Come on, baby.
I forgot the personality that they gave her in this game. Yeah, I'm going to go here first.
Round one, fight.
Yep. Yep. Hold still. Yeah. If I can get them into a corner, I seem to be able to activate her claw swipes pretty easily. Ow. Ouchie. Dang it. Does that do shave damage too? Yep.
Shock. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that jumping elbow attack she's got, that goes through projectiles. Not always, though. So it seems to be dependent on height, like the height of the projectile, and how high she is in her jump at the time that the two would meet. And that's actually the reason I wanted to fight Leo first. Because I know he uses a ground-based projectile.
Round one, fight.
So it might not work on this guy quite as well. Yeah. And not like automatically. Yeah. Dang it. What? I just like randomly stopped there. Can't tell if that's doing shave damage. I think so. A little bit. Let's try that again.
Round one, fight.
Ooh. This is more effective though. Ah, crap. Got me on the grab. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the annoying laughter either. Uh-oh. Crap. Oh no! Ugh. Should have had that.
Round one, fight.
I don't know the exact mechanics of how the AI grabs work. Just know that in most games, if I'm doing a physical attack, at the same time that the enemy tries to grab me, generally that gets me out of the hold. Alright, it's not working out. But that doesn't seem to be the case in this game. In this game, I don't know if that's how it's supposed to work, but it clearly does not work that way. Ah. Can't even attack after a block very well. Don't know how I killed him. The way it seems to work for the AI in this game is simply that you are right next to them, therefore the grab happens. Even if I'm performing an attack that should cause them damage before they are able to grab me. The grab just happens automatically. I doubt the computer even has to do anything remotely like putting in an input. I'm sure it is just an automatic fact of nature that they grab me. And that's a problem when grabs do so much damage, as tends to be the case. Ah. Particularly with the end bosses. All the bosses, not just the end boss. I'm going through these so quickly, I'm forgetting to save. I think his projectile... Oh. Thought it was too high, but maybe not if I'm quick enough. Ouch. Ah. Yes, I don't know why I can sometimes get through it and sometimes not. This guy has an annoying habit of just getting to the other side of the screen and then camping there with projectiles. Ah. Don't like how that's going. That move, jeez. Do the move. Goodness. Was that half of them so far? Yeah, I feel like I'm getting through this surprisingly fast. Ow. Ow. I was not expecting to be this much better with April than I was with Raphael. And apparently I can get them into a pattern of just getting up and immediately knocked back down if I time it right. Casey! This could get annoying. I'm immediately annoyed. Yeah, things are moving weird. I don't know what's happening here. I'll try that again, but
Round one, fight!
it does feel like there's something messing up my entire strategy here. And I don't quite know what it is. It's not ice physics. I don't think there's actually ice physics here. Might get lucky. He's just immune to stuff when he does that. Weird. Oh. What the heck? Oh goodness. Managed it. Yeah, Casey can actually hurt himself with his own bomb. That's why I cut my distance. That's why Casey Jones might actually be the dark horse of this game for players. Because his landmine attack seems to be the only move I'm aware of so far that the AI just doesn't know how to process. Like, they don't seem to understand that that's a thing to avoid. So when AI Casey does it, just keep your distance from it and he might actually blow himself up. Or try and knock him into it if you can. And if you're playing as Casey and you plant a bomb, just see if you can lure the AI into it. Sometimes you can. It's weird. Looks like I'm fighting April last. Could turn out enough. Dude, the move. The move. Ah. Almost got it perfect. Yeah, I'm kind of wishing I'd played as April 1st now. That initial run might have not taken quite so nearly anywhere even close to as long. Although, I haven't actually gotten to the bosses yet. Ah, away. Oh. Ow. Ew, jeez. Crap. Ah. Not timing that right. Oops, nope. Load game. There we go.
Round one, fight!
Oh. Ouch. Crap. Oh crap. She's figured out the master strategy. Ugh. If I can get her into a corner and then just time it better. Ah. What? Almost. Ah. Oof. That seemed to work.
Round one, fight!
Alright. Ouch. That was the time for the counter. Ah, I don't like that.
Round one, fight!
Crap. I may not be able to use this move against him. That sucks. Ugh.
Round one, fight.
No. Did the inputs. I would like that to be acknowledged.
One, fight.
Okay. Ugh. She doesn't have a projectile is the thing.
Round one, fight.
Yeah.
Round one.
I have to time it so perfectly. There we go. Ah.
Round one, fight.
You can go back. There we go. Ugh. It figures out that's not working, it just does that. It's not particularly good. Ugh. I don't know, maybe it's worth switching characters now. So I can counter his cannonballs, but clearly at a certain point he stops doing that. If he can tell it's not working. And I'm guessing I'm gonna run into a similar issue with the other bosses. Let's maybe check out Karai next.
Your history. Round one, fight.
Try this. Ouch. Although, like, from what I remember, the thing about her that was particularly useful was just that her standard attack has a pretty good chance of causing dizziness.
Your history. Round one, fight.
Ouch. Okay. Which attack was it? Seemed like it might have been that one. Oh, goodness. Okay. I am not remembering how I fought with her.
Your history.
It just take me a few tries.
Fight.
Ah.
Your history. Round one, fight.
Why is that still causing me damage?
Your history. Round one, fight.
I think the issue is that he's for some reason tall. For some reason shorter than I keep expecting him to be. Why did that grab not work? What was the reason for that? Oh my goodness, that does way too much damage. Okay, I'm not remembering how to fight with Karai, so... yeah. Heck.
Round one, fight.
I think that's what I want. Yep. Oh, it did me way too much damage though. Ouch.
Round one, fight!
Ah, crap. Ah. Get into the middle of... That's not... There we go. Oh, crap. That's not gonna work.
Round one, fight!
To plop that there and then try and lure him over. There we go. Does seemingly random amounts of damage though. I don't know what triggers more damage.
Round one, fight!
Ah! Lured me into it somehow. What? Ah! I couldn't jump over him. He jumped at the exact same time as me and blocked me from jumping over him. That was irritating. I gotta stop trying that, apparently. Come this way. Ah. Alright. Ouch. Oh, crap. That might be a problem. Ugh. Close. We are almost there.
Round one, fight!
Ouch. So why didn't that do him more damage? I understand that he was in an attack, but I don't... Like, that shouldn't have negated any of the damage as far as I can tell. Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Might just somehow make him back up into it. Alright, that worked out.
Round one, fight!
Yeah, see how this goes. I literally know the moves of his. I think I had done a little bit of experimenting, but didn't get very far. For reasons like that.
Round one, fight!
Ouch. Ouch. Oh. Oh, crap. Almost? Oh, crap. Sweet!
Okay.
First try with the actual proper strategy. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, April and Casey seem to be the ideal duo. Or possibly even just Casey. We'll see how this goes. Ah, crap. Dang it! I couldn't even... Like, it's just down and triangle, that's all I have to do. Oh. I think that damaged her more than me. Ah. Dang it. Yeah, it's not working out.
Round one, fight!
She actually might be too smart for this. Oh. No, she's not.
Okay.
It's just that I needed to be smarter about it. Okay. How many tries was that compared to how many times it took me to try it with Raphael? It seemed like significantly less. So there you have it. That is apparently the intended way to play this game, is just be Casey Jones and leave bombs everywhere. That is the correct way to play this fighting game. Certainly wish I'd known that my first time around. Okay, well, either tagged on at the end of this video or just a short next video, I'll do like a few matches with Karai. Just to show what she's like, because she is actually good, just apparently not against Triceraton. I remember beating Triceraton, but I guess I was, like, because I wasn't recording, I was just very shamelessly abusing the rewind function more than I normally would. It may turn out that that was the only actual reason that I managed to win. Yeah, that's the ending. When you play it on the easiest difficulty, you just get not even a credit sequence, just just this is the company that made the game. That's all you get.